Hey guys, it's Renee and welcome back to another video. Today's video is gonna be about graduating because today is March 25th and it is my grad ball. So that means that it was my graduation day yesterday. So if you wanna stay tuned to what happened in graduation, the clips that I have, things that I thought about my graduation, then just keep on watching.
I can trust myself, I believe in now. I can trust myself, I believe in now.
So first, let's begin to talk about graduation. So basically, graduation, it's like all kinds of feelings, but then I'm so happy that I did not cry at the end of graduation, because just before I start talking about what happened in graduation this year, I just want to let you guys know that my grade 12 graduation, which is the graduation yesterday, was my first ever graduation in my whole freaking life. I know, that's like, how is that even possible? Well, it is because I've been traveling a lot in my childhood days, and so basically whenever it was time to graduate, I always had to move to like another country or to another school. So yeah, so this time, this grade 12 graduation was my first ever, and at first I was so scared that I was gonna cry because my friends and I had like this bet of like who's gonna cry first, and deep inside I knew it was gonna be me, but then at the end of the day I didn't cry. So praise the Lord, I'm so strong. Anyways, back to graduation day itself. So basically we had to gather at our high school covered courts around 1:30, even if the event starts at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock? What? Anyways, 3 o'clock, and then so I was late to that assembly because we checked in first to Holiday Inn, where I am right now. And yeah, so I was late, but it's okay because it doesn't matter.
Gusto kayo?
What the heck?
Oh, enjoy!
Anyways, before that interruption, so basically when I got there, I didn't know if I should gather with my class because because I am an honor student. Yay! I don't know how to make it sound like, I'm not trying to make yabang or anything, I'm just saying because I didn't know if I should gather with my classmates because the honor graduates, they have a separate entrance. So yeah, so basically when I got there, everyone was like, "Oh, you're here pala." Like, why would I miss my own graduation, guys? Come on, let's be real. It's my first one. So anyways, so yeah. So I took some pictures with my friends and everything. And then after that, me and my fellow honor graduates, we went to the covered court. And then we were gonna ask one of our head teachers like where we would go. But then, people were so stressed that time. So we were just, okay, let's just stay inside. So yeah, so when we got inside, we waited for our turn, like everyone entered already, the rest of the batch. And then the entrance was so confusing because for the honor graduates, we had a separate entrance. But then the seating arrangement and the order of how you're gonna be called wasn't really oriented to us. So yeah, so you can see in this video that I was very, not really pissed, but I was kind of like not smiling in my entrance because I was so stressed. Like, how should we know? And all the honor graduates were like freaking out before because they don't know if their name's gonna be called next or where they're gonna sit and everything. But yeah, I think out of the whole graduation, that was the only time that was really confusing and really didn't go as planned. But then everything else, the whole graduation ceremony went according to how it was practiced, which was great. And yes, at the end of the day, what's the most important thing? It's not about whether you perfected the practice or the graduation, but it's just basically about graduating at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, when I graduated, I was really happy, and I was really strong for not crying. But then, yeah, so it was really, there were many moments where I wanted to cry, like when our batch president was doing his farewell speech. Like, I was already getting teary-eyed, but I was just, blinking like this. Just to stop crying. So I did it. Praise the Lord. Talaga, I'm so happy about that. What's important about graduation is that you recognize that, all your hard work paid off. Like, whatever happened in high school, it all shaped you to become the person you are today. And what's important is to focus on the future, not on the past. Because when you go to college, no one will know who you are. So you could always make a new name for yourself, maybe an even better one compared to what high school was like.